I didn't know what to do. I was about to wave down a car, stuck to my bike, and out come 3 firemen. My name is Katie.
Katie who?
Katie Milgate.
Katie Milgate. And where are you from, Katie?
I'm from New Zealand.
Which part of New Zealand?
In a place called Mount Maunganui.
And what would be a highlight about Mount Maunganui?
That would be our mountain.
Have you ever climbed it?
I've climbed it many times.
Yeah. What's the most difficult thing about climbing Mount Maunganui?
Oh, there's a particular set of stairs, and so you think that you've just done the last bit of stairs, and you come around the corner, and there is like the most steep. Yeah.
Your firstborn child,
Yes.
You got a story there. Do you want to just share with us your story?
Yes. So I had my son when I was 16, and obviously that was a surprise. I grew up in a Christian home, and so it was a surprise for my family as well. And it was the most beautiful time of my life, though also the most terrifying time of my life too. What I discovered was my resilience. What I discovered was my strength. I had this gorgeous boy. I remember right after I had him, I looked over and the nurses and my family and everyone had gone so I could have a rest, and I looked over and I saw this real life baby, and I was like just taken. Oh my gosh, he is mine and he's my responsibility, and I am 16, and I mean I looked like I was 12.
Because you look like you're 16
yeah,
now.
great. And I have a memory of colouring in on the hospital bed, because I still love to colour in. And I just had the most amazing journey raising him. We would go to the park, not just because he wanted to play at the park, because I loved the park. And we would go have ice cream together, because I also love to just go get ice cream with him. And it's been an amazing journey growing together.
So you're a mum, but you've kind of grown up together.
Oh yeah.
And how old is he now?
So he's about to turn 15.
Wow, you've got a 15-year-old.
Yeah, I do.
And tell us about the man that walked into your life that you now call husband.
Awesome. So when I was 18, and one thing that teenage pregnancy does to you is it leaves you very insecure and very, you feel like you don't fit in the world. I didn't fit with my peers, I didn't fit with the mums, I thought they were so old. And so I, extremely insecure girl, and I met my husband in a bar.
What was his name?
Joel. And I met him in a bar, and I think I was probably a little worse for wear that night. But we, I was such a shy girl, but he sat next to me and I told him my entire life story. I told him that I wanted to deliver babies in Africa, which is a random dream back then I had.
Wow.
And he just loved me. We've been married for 11 years.
And what do you both do together?
So we are senior pastors of a church, of a local church in Mount Maunganui.
And what's the name of your church?
Our church's name is Curate Church.
And why'd you call it Curate Church?
The name Curate, so Curate used to be the name of a pastor, and the role of the pastor was to be entrusted with souls. And so the name actually means to care for the soul and to be entrusted with something priceless. And we just thought that's so what it is. There's something priceless is the message of Jesus, and we're here to care for the souls that are trusted to us. And so that's the name for us.
So you're caring for the souls in Mount Maunganui?
In Mount Maunganui.
You love it?
We love it, and we have a campus in Whakatane.
Oh, that is hilarious. You've got to be so careful how you say that in many parts of the world.
I know. I have people saying to me, so can you tell me about where your campus is? Whakatane. It's awesome.
There you go. And it starts with the letter?
Yeah, WH.
That's it.
Yeah.
So it's a WH, which in New Zealand has this funny sounding start. Wow. Or us Australians are taken back by that.
Yeah, you are.
Katie, you're an amazing girl. Is there anything quirky that you could say that belongs to you? What's a quirky thing about you?
I find myself in the most random of situations all of the time. just recently I decided to ride my bike to church wearing a long dress. And I thought that was great until I got past the fire station. It got caught in the chain. And so I was completely stuck to my dress, wearing gorgeous pink platforms. And I had no way of getting it out, aside from taking my dress off, or I didn't know what to do. I was about to wave down a car, stuck to my bike, and out come 3 firemen. And they say, hey, we've been watching you. And I was like, oh, good, you've been watching me. Struggle with my dress. And they took the wheel off and set me free. But I find myself in situations like that all the time.
Wow, that's special.
It is special.
You mentioned your pink platforms. You've got a
Yes.
thing for shoes, I've heard.
Oh, I love shoes.
Okay, so apparently there is a shoe brand
Yes.
from your town. What's that
Yes.
shoe brand called?
It's called Chaos and Harmony.
And they have made a shoe after you. Tell us about your shoe.
They have. So my beautiful friend Rebecca Anderson, she's the designer, and she makes, gorgeous shoes. And she made these shoes in this range called She's Fierce, which is about women that are inspirational, just making a difference in whatever field they find themselves in. And so she chose me as one of the shoes, as someone to be named after. And so they're Katie shoes. Gorgeous big platform, and in the card that she wrote to me it said, Katie, this represents the platform upon which you stand. And they're gorgeous. They're amazing shoes.
Well, Katie, you are gorgeous, and thanks for having a chat with me today.
You're welcome.
Beautiful.